Okay, for plantar fasciitis, oftentimes people's tenderness is right here at the end of the calcaneus bone, where the tendon actually comes in and sort of shrink wraps around this bone and attaches right here. So this is the area that people can't walk on or touch because it's so sensitive. That's called plantar fasciitis. However, this area can't be touched at all, obviously, due to pain. The problem or the restriction is actually above it, and so we would work toward where the pulling or the tearing is happening. We would work towards that, but avoid this whole heel that we know to be called the heel, the calcaneus. We also would come in and work where the gastrocs and the soleus come out in these tendons, the Achilles tendon. All this area right here is actually where the restriction is. So we would need to work this area to help relieve the pulling that's happening at the calcaneus and relieve that sort of tendinitis that's happening. So with that, you want to go across the fibers, the soleus here, gastrocs here, going right into becoming this tendon that then fans out and comes around the heel. We're going to do cross fiber. So I'm taking my fingertips and I'm pulling through. This area can be tender, but it's actually a relief for those suffering from plantar fasciitis when we start to get the fascial tissue to release and loosen up and stop causing that pulling at the area where the insertion is of all this tissue. So coming through, I'm going through bands of some of the muscles that come down through here, the tendons, and all the way up to the top here at the known Achilles tendon, which to feel it will probably feel very dense, gummy or sticky as we know it to be, and that means it's been there for quite a while, hence causing the problem of plantar fasciitis. And then we would also go across the tissue this way as well. So we're doing cross fiber, and then we do with fiber. So we come down through here. Now I'm not using a lot of pressure. I'm not really putting too much of my body weight behind this move. It's very intricate right here and literally doesn't take a lot of force or work to get it to let go and help the restrictions to reassimilate into the rest of the fascial tissue. And then at which point we talk about that in class, where we can apply either a frozen water bottle that you would roll across this area gently. You would do this, the person receiving the therapy, and then also to apply some heat. So hot and cold is also helpful. By alternating the hot and cold temperatures creates that vascular flush, what helps this area to heal. It being the furthest place from the heart, it's a little slow to heal already. So helping with the circulation kind of moves things along, speeds it up. So going with fibers, across the fibers. This technique right here is cross fiber, but I'm sort of moving the tendon as well back and forth to get some flexibility back into it. And I would probably do this work on someone at least three times, 3 treatments, and maybe even more, depending on how fast someone heals.